10 Bible verses that show the blessing of kindness to strangers. 1. Hebrews 13:2. Do not forget to show hospitality to strangers, for by so doing some people have shown hospitality to angels without knowing it. Kindness to strangers carries hidden blessings we may never see. 2. Leviticus 19:34. The foreigner residing among you must be treated as your native born. Love them as yourself, for you were foreigners in Egypt. I am the Lord your God. God commands love for strangers as an act of remembrance of His mercy. 3. Matthew 25:35. For I was hungry and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger and you invited me in. Serving strangers is serving Christ Himself. 4. Job 31:32. No stranger had to spend the night in the street, for my door was always open to the traveler. Job's kindness to strangers was part of his righteousness before God. 5. Romans 12:13. Share with the Lord's people who are in need. Practice hospitality. Generosity and hospitality bring unity and blessings. 6. Deuteronomy 10:19. And you are to love those who are foreigners, for you yourselves were foreigners in Egypt. God reminds His people to extend the same love He gave them. 7. Isaiah 58:7. Is it not to share your food with the hungry and to provide the poor wanderer with shelter? When you see the naked, to clothe them, and not to turn away from your own flesh and blood. True kindness opens doors to God's blessings and healing. 8. Luke 14:13-14. But when you give a banquet, invite the poor, the crippled, the lame, the blind, and you will be blessed. Although they cannot repay you, you will be repaid at the resurrection of the righteous. Kindness to strangers brings eternal reward. 9. Genesis 18:2-3. Abraham looked up and saw 3 men standing nearby. When he saw them, he hurried from the entrance of his tent to meet them and bowed low to the ground. Abraham's hospitality to strangers brought him the blessing of God's promise. 10. 1 Peter 4:9. Offer hospitality to one another without grumbling. Kindness must come from a willing and joyful heart. Summary. The Bible teaches that kindness to strangers isn't just a good deed, it's a channel of blessing, a reflection of God's love, and even a way of serving Him directly.